Hey, good morning. Uh, Me and Ziba are having a chat here in the background. That's why I'm laughing. Thank you, Zibo. Um, okay, right. Welcome everyone. Yeah, that's me and Zibo chatting in the background. Like I say, it's amazing to have him on the other side of the line there sometime. Yeah, I'm not working today, so I figured I might as well get a flight in. Um, we're busy talking about some more changes and upgrades we want to do. And Debo, if you're watching, thank you very much. It's awesome. Um, I'm going to fly from Niederrhein back to Bergamo. I've got 2 assignments left. I might actually, if the family allows me, do 2 flights today. We'll see. Yeah, so I get to enjoy the fruits of the labor as well. See what we can enjoy with our creation over here. This has been such a pleasure, such a wonderful experience for the past 8 years, being part of this project. And the last couple of months, in fact, if I'm really honest, it's probably the last 2 years already. I haven't had the same amount of time available as I used to have, and it's nice to have a morning like this where I can just sit back and relax and enjoy the flight sim. It's actually amazing. Anyway, I'm not sure I'm going to stream tomorrow, so I might as well start with saying Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys have a good day tomorrow. I hope you spend it with family. We're going to be away out of town to see family as well. So we have a nice cold, dry barbecue as you know it. Just enjoy the day. So I hope you guys have fun. You guys enjoy it, have a relaxing day. Let's get going. I haven't done much. I was literally sitting chatting with Zibo here, thinking, I'll get there. And time flies, man, when you enjoy yourself. So here we are. Start setting up. There's something that's still bugging me about the sound. Just go get some. If I change it. Something is still playing sound through the headset. I don't hear it. I can see it on the equalizer. I can't hear it. It's too strange. Morning, Mac. How art thou? I was under the impression I was already connected. See, that's why I didn't pay attention, and then all of a sudden I realized I wasn't. Sorry about that. But I'm streaming locally here for you as well. No worries. Did you have a good night? Okay. Right, let's get going. These A-side services running. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. When we chatted last night in Ziba, he said, sorry, he's already compiled version 9. But I don't know if you heard on the stream just now, I was chatting with Ziba for a bit just before the stream. But you and I can discuss that after the stream. Remind me, okay, that I don't run away. So I just put you in the picture there, because there are things that needs to investigate and just have that. Yeah, and he agrees with me. So I asked him, but he never said. Huron, good morning.
Ground flight deck hose disconnected and starting refueling.
This is a very interesting departure. There's like a circle that you fly over the NDB. So you take off, you turn right, come around over the airport, almost over the NDB, then you only depart. And I'm looking forward to checking this thing out there. I think it's going to be interesting situation. Yeah. Oh, interesting. There's Niederrhein, it's in Germany. I'm quickly scanning the map here. Düsseldorf. It's close to Düsseldorf. It is northwest of Düsseldorf.
Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up
Yeah.
and you are good to go.
Yeah. Okay, but this doesn't have it. See? Yeah. See, this doesn't have that circle. Maybe the circle is just an error then drawn into the navigraph. Because this doesn't have it. EDLV. So just for the viewer's sake, that's what I see on Navigraph. See, it's a loop, but it might just be that it's just the way it's drawn on the map, because definitely it's not in our ND there. It's not part of the legs. That's interesting. I was kind of looking forward. Yeah. I was actually looking forward to it, but anyway, okay, so it doesn't happen in real world. Let's skip then, go back. Yeah, that's get no weather graph for the destination. Let's just quickly see what seats. Why am I not getting Control N? That's what I'm pressing. Mac, I put this new Noah from Antonio in, and now I don't get that same pop-up. It's not giving me the same story. This thing. Yeah, it doesn't give me this thing on the keyboard shortcut, and I don't know why. INE. I'll speak to you. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Wow, it's cold. High pressure. Oh.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
I spoke to Eugenie yesterday as well about Linda. Hikmar gave me a fix for Linda to save her options. And then Eugenie did confirm it yesterday, so he says he's just swamped. He doesn't have time to do the fix, but we can do it ourselves. And it's easy, it's just one little figure that changes. I. So she's fixed now. VEBAK 2 Romeo. VEBAK 2 Romeo is the one I've chosen. Yeah. It's chart 10-9. Sorry, I'm lying. That's the airport chart. This one is 10-3A. Just the departure. Sorry. Using runway 09. Well, the NDP is on the runway 27 threshold. So if you take off runway 09, you're flying straight over the NDP. Okay, got it. Understand, I see the circle is from 27. Okay, but so that means that Navigraph had a bit of a Mac, another thing. I sent you that
Trim up.
message about that Spaniard that I sprayed into my device here. Yeah, it's like this thing is brand new. This Bravo throttle quadrant's working like a charm, man. Yeah, no more jumping, no more noisy pods, nothing. It cleaned it proper. I thought I had it, and then I rediscovered it yesterday. Really glad I did. I haven't tried the Spaniard on it. I must try the Spaniard maybe on it and see, maybe it fixes it. Oh, no. No, that the broken wires are there. That's for the reverse thrust little levers on top of the thing. Okay. The actual throttle levers, or the actual levers themselves that goes into the Bravo, the very far left one jumped quite considerably. That's why I started moving to the right. But then the others started doing it. And now that I've cleaned it, no one's doing it. So I'm thinking that probably the far left lever is the same. I'll just clean it out. Yeah, but the cables that are off, they're off. That's for the reverse thrust. Morning, Sasso. Sorry, I heard some voice there in the background. I had to go look who it is. He's now muted himself, but Sasso's here, Mac. Right, what else do I need to do? Us. Yeah. Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Yeah. Mac, this feels so surreal. Having absolutely nothing to do and just being able to
Before
relax
start
with the sim
procedure
and the Zibo
complete.
for a change. It feels so weird.
Ready for before start
So
checklist.
happy now. Yeah, and well, he was flying it Saturday as well. Says he likes the new version. Yeah. Well, it's for that market, it's supposed to have. Right, okay, I think we are ready to go. Let's get rid of this parking brake. I can try. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's okay, so we see here it's 21.4. Ugh, not pressing. Right, so gross weight is 67.3 and there's the CG is 18.4. Ah, so he did work on this. Did work on this. Yeah, and then 21 on the tablet, so there is still a bit of a discrepancy. Well, this one says 18.4 and this one says 21.4. zooming in. See. Eighteen. Exactly. Which is the same as there on the tab. Morning. It's not a takeoff center. Yeah. Makes sense. No worries. Yes. No, I'm not. No, I'm flying offline. Sorry. I can connect to Iveo if you want me there. Yeah, but I'm not allowed, so can't. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm not allowed to add some while I'm still. Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
I didn't read them. What does it say?
N2. Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine. N2. Ready for before taxi procedure. Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Before taxi procedure. I'm now used to not flying with her with
Before
all the
taxi
tests I did.
procedure.
Now I want to run ahead.
Before taxi procedure complete. I am ready for before taxi checklist.
Hallo Christer, hallo Geert. Go. Taxi. So that should go, should stop. Christer, yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, sir. Hope you enjoy your festivities. My wife is in the kitchen cooking like crazy for tomorrow's family get together, and it's a nice day out. Excellent, Christer. Excellent. Enjoy it. Yeah, I just don't feel bad. You know, I've been fighting this cold on and off for a couple of days now. And last night, I felt like crying. Yeah, and this morning I'm okay again, so I'm hoping I'll be okay tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, if you mean the festivities and stuff, yeah, it will be in just a yeah, out traditions. A nice big flight. Old stuff. Nice big ride. My mic. Just there. Okay, well, listen, no, I'm not taxi. My microphone is set to 100%, so I don't know, there's nothing more I can, no idea. Maybe I must just speak a bit louder. Yeah, nice. Shut up. Yeah.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff.
Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure. Before takeoff procedure
does it sound
complete.
better now? I mean, there's not much I can do.
Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Just speak louder, I think. I'm almost chewing on my mic. That's how close it is. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. But I'll keep an eye here on it. See. Okay, Christer. I'm going to just lift the equalizer a little bit, okay? So right now you should get full volume. There should be no cutting off, no weirdness. But yeah, there's nothing more I can do except just talk louder. Right, so let's check. See what this woman has done and not done. Okay. Right, I think that's it. She's done the job. Let's go. There you go, Geert. Okay, well, you guys must just tell me. Just keep me in the loop. The only other thing I can do is maybe make the aircraft noise a bit lower. That's maybe interfering. That's I can set the rest is full volume.
Runway 09 confirm.
On runway 09.
Stabilized.
Ah.
Takeoff thrust set. 80 knots. Throttle hold. V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Yeah. There's no wind registered, but it feels like, oh, there we go. There's the wind on the ND now. I was thinking to myself, yeah, that's a wind grabbing me there. Can you imagine?
Acceleration altitude.
Yeah, and look how it changes from a tailwind to a freaking skew frontal wind. Damn it, so quickly. Hello, Gilbert. Ah, it's okay. We'll do one when we're in the cruise back.
Flaps 1 set.
Okay. Let's just get to flaps up, clean configuration, then we'll do.
Approaching transition.
Oh yeah.
Flaps up and set. Transition altitude.
Mm. I'm loving it.
Flight level
It's so
100.
cool.
Landing lights switches off.
Right down. Okay. You just wait for the wings level. Okay. So, say, just like that. Mac, you won't believe what I did sometime. Sometime. I'm reading sometimes what Krista has typed in. I'm saying it. You won't believe what I did last night. When I had to work for Checkers the other day, I had to drive all the way to Mafeking, right? And it took me like 6 hours per road to get there. It's a hell of a drive from my house. And while I was driving, I was thinking to myself, man, I must go fly that route. So last night, I actually installed my 172. What's F4 Labs, the F4 Labs 172. I actually flew it with the 172. It took me hour and 20 minutes, I think, to do the flight, using it about 110 knots. And it was the first GA flight I've probably done in 3 or 4 years. Do you know how awkward it felt, how weird it felt to go fly a Cessna after I'm used to this Boeing? Yeah, no, not 6-pack. No, this is the digital one with the Garmin. Yeah, it's the 1000. Yeah, it's G1. Yeah, yes, but it felt weird, man. Yeah, good practice. I mean, I was sitting here hand flying this thing, and it just went on and on and on and on. I was proud of myself afterwards, but it took me a couple of minutes to actually just read through scan, check where everything is, how to set the flight plan up again. And then you had to go dig deep in your memory to actually get this thing going again. So weird. Nice, Christer. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I've got all the ortho, but map enhancement, also stuff. I might as well go fly around a little bit in the GAs again. And I was looking through my hangar there. I must go get that diamond DA40 somewhere on the net again. And the other one is the Kodiak. I've got the Kodiak. I haven't flown it in a while. I was actually going to try that as well. Yeah, it's great fun. My controllers to fly the helicopters is packed away in some crate somewhere. I have no idea which one it is. One day when we move and I go through all the crates I have here, I'll find it again, then I'll fly helicopters. But yeah, I'm not going to try fly helicopter with my yoke. contrast in the weather. Yesterday it was cloudy, and it's just a bit of clouds. Ah, but this is a beautiful bird. Just look at that. Such a pretty. Eight years, Mac. 8 years. Can you believe it? Zibomod is 8 years. Yeah, I told him this morning, I said to him, he's my hero. Ah, but he knows that. He's made a huge impact, thousands of lives. Yeah, and I must be honest, Tim, with his flight model, I mean, it's like hand in glove that we just work so well together. It's not much. It actually fixed itself so quickly to overdo it, but just balance them out a bit. Maybe you did suck a bit on you, but that was quick. Wow.
1000 to level off.
Yeah, I was thinking the same, Christer. These guys have really made a huge difference in the clouds, cloud formations, layering. There's a lot they've accomplished. A couple of things they still need to fix with this weather engine, but that's minor. We can at least use it and enjoy it. Ranky. I mean, just look at that picture, right? Look how nice that looks. That is really awesome. Good morning. Christmas to you too. Welcome. No, Mac. Yeah. Well, I've done one now, so we've got 4 slots left. Yeah, I took it as such, Mikma, when I saw the MM. Yeah, that's a good trade-off. By the way, I did implement that setting change for Linda that you gave me. And I also sent it to Eugenie at JarDesign, and he said, yes, he knows that's how you fix it. But he says he just doesn't have the time to make a new Linda right now. You know, he's got other things to do. So if anybody needs the fix, we can just, share your post with him. It's easy as that. Just one figure that changes. It's so easy. Hello, Reggie. Good morning. Long time no see. Oh, Merry Christmas to you too. Not really, Mikma. Me and Ziba had a nice chat before the stream. There are other things that I have pointed out to him that he's going to check, and stuff that he knows about that we had a discussion about. So when that happens, we'll do some more testing, but then I'll label the actual video with testing or test or something, in the actual name of the stream. But right now, believe it or not, I'm just enjoying the fruit of the labor and just enjoying the Zibomod. It's been a while since I've had this privilege to just sit and do nothing and just enjoy the flight sim. We are making safe flight situations. So if anything, we could maybe just test that again afterwards, but we're fairly confident it's 99% working. There's one or two things we know that's not working with it, but Zibo says he needs more time to fix that. You know, he needs to go back and reanalyze everything. Better start setting up for the descent. I see we get close to 79 nautical miles. I don't know, but the latest version, Antonio needs to fix this. The latest version, the keyboard shortcut doesn't work. So I don't know. I don't know about size, but yeah. My keyboard shortcut is desperately needed. Right, okay, so we've got frequency courses, minimas, standby, altimeter set, MCP, 3000. Sounds like both of us need to go speak to Antonio about something. Well, this is what I have. Control N, toggle the meter window. Oh, you know what? It's in the wrong place. That's why. Now I see it. There we go. That's the right one. Should work now. Let's try it. Okay. I was asleep earlier. Oops. Morning, Arthur. All right, okay. By the way, I did order my new pair of glasses and it should arrive here somewhere early January. I should be able to read better then. I read that, but
Ready for
swear I
descent
missed.
procedure.
Thanks, Mikma. Yeah, I've resigned to the fact that it's not working and I have to speak to Antonio. If you didn't mention it and I didn't go back now, I wouldn't have known. It's the Alps. You see, yeah, that's what friends are for. Hello, Antonio. Yeah, I can. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine. Me and Mikma were talking about the NOAA plugin. Did you hear the conversation? Yeah, so I made a mistake. I couldn't get the little widget to come up on my screen, and then I see I put the little shortcut in the wrong place because I updated to your latest NOAA plugin yesterday. See, and yeah, so anyway, we figured it out just now, and I mean, I resigned to the fact that this thing isn't working, and I'm gonna have to contact you and ask you how to fix it again, and then even I started talking, and whoop, there it goes. It works. I fixed it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm looking forward. Go, man. Antonio, I'm not sure if it's actually active right now. I do have it loaded, but I'm not sure if I took it out with X Organizer. I don't think it's active, that windshield one, eh? It was by the grass, yeah. Yeah, happens. Yeah, these, yeah.
Approach top of descent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely. Wycliffe, good morning. Yeah, we're not really up to anything. We're just enjoying the fruits of our labor. You know, we've all put something into this aircraft, and it's time to just enjoy it. Yeah, the Alps is looking good this morning. Sorry, Antonio. Yeah. 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 I see. Yeah. I saw you were mentioning it to Ziba, and you gave him a link there to that thing of yours. I don't know what you call it, the backtracker. You know, him and I have never spoken about it yet because I just don't get a chance to speak to him about it. And every time we speak, it's so focused just on what we're talking that I've never spoken to him. I must still ask him about it now that, you know, it's maybe a good time now that it's a bit quieter over Christmas. Speak to him about it. Okay, we're descending. You.
Takeoff was great. We will see your landing.
Sasso is busy on WhatsApp. He's controlling Milan. There's some nice photos in here. This wallpaper change. Oops. Sure. Thank you for stopping by, Krister, and give my regards to her as well, and I hope you enjoy your festivities. Hey, Sjoerd. Ja, geseënde Kersfees vir jou ook. Thanks, Krister. Yeah, much better. I remember. Also. Nice. Just cut out some of those waypoints there, and now by the whole arc. It's a bit short.
At 0321 Short donated €59.99 through SuperChat. Merry Christmas, Nico. Thanks for all the work you do for the community.
Thank you, Shurt. Much appreciated. That is
Flight
God
level
sent.
100.
Thank you very much.
Landing lights switches on.
Yeah, we love what we do, man. Yeah. I'm just glad all you guys also like what we do. And I'm happy. Yeah, thanks again. Thanks so much. Absolutely. God sent. I cut out some of the arc, you know, just to make the flight a little bit shorter. Yeah, just took one of the waypoints and just linked it up to the approach itself on Petixum. Right, I have a question for you guys. Have you guys ever heard or seen the posts that we made regarding the flight deck FMS software for iOS that was released a while ago? Do you guys know about it? And how many of you have iPads that would like a copy of the software? It's spyware, but I've got a key or two to give away. So if you want to fly the Zibomod with your iPad using the Flight Deck FMS editions, then I could maybe help you with a key. Yeah, that's the bummer of it. I don't have an iPad either, but Michele, the developer, has been kind enough to give me a couple of keys to give away. Yeah, Migma, you need to make sure that your firewall on your PC or Apple machine is open on the specific ports that the two can talk to each other, so that your iPad can actually see your Zibomod. Once the firewall is open and you're on the same network, they find each other, it seems. Uncle John bought it as well, and he actually got it working, with the help of Michele. Michele is quite sharp, it seems, with his support. So anyway, I'm going to put this in here into the chat. Hello, Alex. And you guys can have a look there.
Approaching transition.
Migma, yeah, no, then you have to ask Michele, because that's the way we got Uncle John's working. We opened the port. The moment the two devices switch other, it worked. The new one would have it. There's an update 2 days ago. It should have the new FMS in there. I'm speaking under correction, but that's the way I understand it. Antonio? You want to... Sorry, you very broken. Say again. It could be, but I've lost track of my flight now, so now I need to quickly wake up here. I've literally lost track of my flight because I was busy reading that software stuff, sorry. Yeah. Save right there. Let's go next level. Right. Hello, hello.
Radio altimeter.
Hello, Owen. How are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to know if you have an iPad, if you wanted to test the software. I just checked, gents, Migma. The last version, Michele says it does support the A2 layout of the FMC now, so you must just go update the software from the Apple Store.
Ready for landing checklist.
Yeah, well, let's have a look at the map. What does the map say? The map shows nothing, so there won't be anything on it. So you see, there's nothing. It's strange. No, I think it's rain. We're at 9 degrees Celsius. So I'm thinking it's rain.
1,000 feet, stabilize, Mr.
I
Burchett.
took a
Taxi lights
dislocalizer.
on.
Yes.
Approaching 2-8.
Yeah. Hello, Steve.
$500. Cleared to land runway 28 left.
500,
Approaching runways.
400, 300, approaching decision height.
Flight slow. Flight
Minimum.
slow.
Minimum 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Reverse unlocked. Speed brake up.
Skewed, but we made it.
Auto
It was a
braking
terrible
unit.
landing in my books, but it was soft at least. We didn't lose our teeth.
$60 Yeah.
Did what?
Great landing. You
I
were
was too low.
professional.
I was too low below the glide slope. At, yeah. No, I heard. I actually didn't hear the RAS itself do the call out, but the glide slope notice came on. Definitely. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, Black Knight. Yeah. It was not the best landing, but at least we didn't lose teeth. It's the plus point of it all. Of the landing procedure. Does job. Of the landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
Okay. Thank you to you too, Sasso. Absolutely.
After landing procedure complete.
Yeah, 19 minutes. 100% Sasso, enjoy.
Flaps up and
Right.
set.
Okay, we made it. Just gonna park right here. I'm going to quickly test one or two of those things, those safe flights. Let's just load this. Save the flight. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So let's start closest to us. Hmm. It's in the VA. It is in the VA. You should be. Yeah. There's still one or two things we're working on, but it will come in time. Good stuff, Mi'kmaq. Yeah, Michele, the guy that develops this software, is really nice. He's a cool guy. I've spoken to him a few times. Really nice. Smack, now it is. Be the norm now, yes. We've narrowed it down between McTrying and myself, and McTrying did all the work. To be honest, we think it's the map enhancement and the sim7 that makes it take so long. Because if you look at the log, it loads like hell, all of those things. Mm. I always close it in session, so it open, so. Okay. Okay, I have a favor to ask you guys. Okay, but this, I need to now make the rules very clear. Okay, this is a test. This is not a real giveaway, but I want to see if we can do a giveaway, because then we can maybe do one later this evening to get some of these keys out to you guys. Okay, so regardless whether you have an iPad or not, can you guys do me a favor? And can you just type exclamation mark and then FD, what, no, sorry, I'm talking nonsense. FD, what, wait, let me get this right. Giveaway options. Yeah, FDM. Okay, so it's exclamation mark FDM, no spaces in between. I just want to see if this thing actually registers when you guys type it into the chat. So just hit it, everybody. Just put in exclamation FDM. Let's see if it actually picks it up. YouTube, on YouTube. Just want to see if it works. Yeah. So if you are a lucky winner in brackets now, you get nothing. It's just a test. Okay. So when we do the proper actual raffle later, then we know it works or it doesn't work. Then I know if I need to waste my time or not.
Captain.
Yes. Okay. Well, it's registered mine. It's registered Kies. It never registered me. It doesn't like me. Let's try it again. I think it's the permissions. It doesn't allow the owner to be in the game. Yeah, Owen is in. Yeah, it doesn't like me. It says, no, I'm cheating. It doesn't want me in there. All right. Anyway, okay. So there we is. Okay. Mac.
We are freezing in the cabin.
No. Yeah. The actual speed there is, it's obviously using the wrong thing there. You see, the speed is wrong. But the VNAV and LNAV was taken over by approach. Okay. So I'm not worried about that. But that speed is wrong. Yeah, auto brake is not set. Now it's set. It's just the auto brake and the speed, and I did, but remember now I lifted the gears up, and when the Zibomod loads in, it checks the state of all the hardware. Okay, so because my lever was up, it put it in the up
Cabin
position,
crew,
so that's on
take your
me.
seats
I
to
changed
prepare
that.
for landing.
Okay. So yeah, it's the speed and the auto brake is the only things that really jumps out at. Yeah, there's a lever as well, so yeah, that also could be because it scanned the position. See? Yeah, it's always something with the speed. Okay, now if we go to one of the previous saves, it's better. If we go to, yeah, the flight position it remembered. It actually remembered. Okay, hello Archipris. Yeah? Okay. I think you need to leave it open. You need to leave it open. Alright. Thanks, Antonio. Chop. Bye-bye. Alright, okay, so we've got 4 guys that have entered the raffle, so I'm going to click choose the winner. I mean, there's nothing sinister about it. In actual fact, give me a second. Let me actually try and share that on screen with you so you guys can see that I'm not manipulating anything, because that's usually the thing that everybody complains about. Okay, it should be back now. The whole thing froze, but it should be back now. Alright, there we go. So that's what it looks like on my side. So if I now go and I click choose a winner, it chose Owen. Woo! How's that? Alright. No, it only allows once. It only allows once. If you can still see there, no, not at all. So there you go. There's a winner. So if we re-roll it, now it's Mi'kmaq, now it's ESG. It gives everybody a chance, but we obviously will not roll all this thing over and over. All we want to do. No, it's over now. But you have. No, I don't think so, because it scraps you. The moment you actually get chosen, it actually kills you. You see, then you don't have a chance. You see, so yeah, yeah. Well, okay. All right. Well, anyway, so when we do the real giveaway, I'll only press the button once, and then there will be one winner, and then we've got 5 keys to give away. So between now and New Year, we'll run the raffle like 5 times. You know, just for, and obviously the rules is you must have an iPad and you must fly the Zibo. You know, you can't enter if you don't comply with those 2 rules. And then the other rule is, if you don't claim your prize within 5 minutes after the stream, it goes to the next person. You know, because it happened with Linda. We had a couple of guys who won the Linda little Copilot add-on, and 2 or 3 of them never ever pitched, never came and claimed her, because they left. They left the stream halfway, and then they never saw the end. They didn't know they won. So we had to just do it again, you know. So just to get rid of that nonsense, yeah. So anyway, that's next time's story. Then thank you for everybody participating and helping me out here. Now at least I know it works on YouTube, because the last time we did it, this was on Twitch. So yeah, now we know. Okay. Cheerio. Really? It's probably because it's loading. It's probably because it's loading. Yeah, thanks, Mi'kmaq. Yeah, we just want it kind of fair, you know. If there is somebody who wants to participate, you know, keep it fair for them as well. So, yeah, Steve, if you scroll up a little bit, you'll see in the chat there is a piece of software at the Apple iStore that we can give away. We've got a few licenses. We've got 5 licenses that we can give away. So if you own an iPad and you want the Zibo FMS on your iPad through this software, and you would like to stand a chance to win it, then when we do the giveaway, you must just enter. It will be a similar code to this FDM or whatever. I just decided on that. We'll make a nice keyword, and then you obviously, you know, put that in, and then you become eligible to win it. If you don't have an iPad, it's pointless in joining, you know, being in the competition. I hope that's the calm before the storm. I hope it comes back. Hmm. This is worrying. We'll give it another minute. If it doesn't come back, we'll call it quits and try again some other time.
Captain,
There we go. Oh, there's the man himself. Hello, Uncle John. I'm watching you. Don't you point your finger at me. Yeah, I can't hear you. I see your voice is gone. But anyway, all right. So let's quickly have a look.
we are freezing in the cabin.
Flaps up and set. Stabilized.
Absolutely.
Ready for descent procedure. Approaching transition. Transition altitude.
You see, now my gear lever was down this time. And now the gear is probably stuck. Let's just see what it does. Because we're way too fast to operate the gear now. Alright. Yeah, we waited for this thing to come back. Alright, okay, so there we go. So never mind the gear. The thing settles. Look, it's settling. It's working. See, in the cruise, it's not a problem. It's only on the approach that we have those little niggly little thingies. Yeah, shame she's doing her best. Okay, now well, there's your weights. Everything is there. Perfect. In cruise, it's perfect. It's just on the approach. Uncle John? I sent you a private message here in Discord. Check it later, okay? Well, boys and girls, whether this thing works or not, I am going to run away and get some food now because I'm starving. I have not had anything decent to eat today. So we'll just wait. We'll see what happens here. Thanks, Uncle John. And then check you guys later in the day. Migma, I don't think it's a Zibo issue. This is because if you look at my log file, the issue I have is SIM7 and map enhancement, because those things need to reload for the position where the aircraft then respawns. So those are the two things that's really making it slow. On my system, at least. Yeah. There's a lot of slow transmission.
Captain.
Okay, as I turn my back, it comes back on. So yeah, this is now in the climb, Mac.
We are freezing in the cabin.
Yeah, it just needs to settle now. It's climbing, it's doing its thing. Oh, the FPS is horrible. Yeah, it's getting there, but it's like below 20. My FPS is horrible. Yeah, it's just broken to 20 now. I don't know if it's need more time to recover or what. Oh yeah, there it goes. There's the frames back. Yeah, it just took a while. Now it's 30 plus. Oh yeah, and my taxi light is on. See, it reads my state of my switches, so that's normal. The gears, it read proper because the gear is up now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, well, so it's just the approach. Just the approach that just needs a little bit more attention. Alright. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, let me run. I need food and drink, and you guys probably need to go do something too. Bye-bye, Uncle John. I see you waving. I'm waving back. We'll check you guys probably later this afternoon, my time, evening, my time, sometime. Do my last flight of my assignments. And then you're welcome. And then tomorrow, you're on your own. We're going to go to the family. I hope you guys get to see your family as well and have some fun. Merry Christmas. Have a good one. Thank you, Mac. Bye-bye.